Howdy, it's Indy. Today I'm going to do a quick review, I guess, of the Audible app. It's not sponsored, I just started using it recently and I have some things to say about it. Don't worry, they're not bad. I basically signed up for an Audible free trial about a month ago, and unlike a lot of other things that I sign up for free trials for, I ended up using it a lot, using Audible a lot, and I would definitely consider buying it. Now, originally I was on Amazon looking at a book I wanted to order, and I noticed that I could listen to it for free with an Audible trial. And at first I was like, audiobooks? That seems so fake. It seems so weird to not have the book in your hands so you can refer back to different pages and stuff. You know, it was free, so I signed up for the free trial just, because. And because I had Prime, I got 2 credits instead of just 1 for the free trial. And at the time, it didn't mean much to me because I didn't know what a credit was for. But basically, 1 credit equals a book. So if you have 2 credits, you can get 2 books. And if you have 1 credit, you know what I mean. I got the 2 credits and I started using it and it was fantastic. So to walk you through the app a little bit, on the homepage, of course, you've got your books that you've downloaded and, your downloaded books and other suggestions. There's always an algorithm and it always knows, or thinks it knows, what you want. So that's kind of handy. The next tab is the library, where again, you've got your books that you've downloaded so far. You can sort them by started, not started, downloaded. My favorite thing about Audible is that you can download your books and listen to them when you don't have data or Wi-Fi. So when you're on a plane or when you're on a bus or when you're walking and you don't want to use up all your cell phone data, you can still listen. It's so convenient. Now, if you tap the 3 vertical buttons on the right, you have these other options. One of them is exchange this title. So what you can do is exchange a title. Say you started a book and you don't really like it very much, you can exchange it for a different one at no cost, which is really great.
You can see how valuable.
Anyway, that's what it sounds like. Also, if you tap the bottom part of the app, like if you're on Spotify or something, you pull up the main song you're listening to, there's more menu at the top right, and this is a place where you can see extra stuff, like if there's PDFs that accompany your book, you can view them there. On top of that, you've got your speed change, your chapter jump options, your sleep timer, so you can turn the book off if you fall asleep at a certain time, and you can save bookmarks and clips of certain parts of the book. Now, the Discover section I think is really cool because there's meditations and sleep sounds and stuff that are free, so you don't have to have credits to listen to them. I'm not sure if you have to have a trial or a subscription, but you don't need credits. And I am obsessed with the ocean, so the fact that there is a soundscape that's literally called the Atlantic really appeals to me, and it could appeal to you also. There's tons of different ones, from like 20-minute meditations to the sound baths, soundscapes, etc., etc. Basically, Audible just has a ton of different options for people, like reading fiction, nonfiction. If you try to listen in your car, I can't list all of them here, but that's one of the best things about the app itself, is that there's so many different things you can do with it, so many different options and different books, different things to listen to, places you can listen to them, blah. I'm just like rambling at this point, but I really enjoy Audible. So with your premium subscription, you're paying, I think, $15 a month, and that includes 1 free credit. So you get a new book every month. Now, if you're like me and you're a really voracious listener or reader or whatever, 1 credit isn't really enough. But if you want to get more, it's a little bit of a complicated process, because I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's no way to buy individual credits in a cheap way. Like, it's expensive and you end up paying as much or more the price of a regular book. That's fine, because if you're just reading the book anyway, you're gonna pay for the book, right? But to pay that much money just to listen to something and not have a physical copy I think that's where the problem is. But if you buy a higher price point plan, like I don't know what the next one up is called, but it's like $23 a month, you get 2 credits a month. And I can read or listen to 2 books in a month easily. I don't know. I think the pricing structure is a little bit weird, but also they have a lot to consider, like the amount of manpower it takes to actually read a book and record it versus just printing one. It can get pretty expensive if you read too many books. But if you have the money for it, it really doesn't matter. So if 1 book a month is fine for you, the premium plan is just go for it. I would recommend it. I would definitely try the free trial at least, at bare minimum, just so you can get a taste of it and get your 1 or 2 free credits. So that's my overall experience with Audible. I think it's really great, although it can be pricey. But if you want to manipulate the free trials, or if you want to manipulate the exchange book thing, it works, and you can get at least a few books out of it for free. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more stuff. And I will see you next time. Comment below with questions or, I don't know, your own experience with Audible. See you later.